We then continue with the prophecies regarding the reign of the anti-Messiah, or the reign of the Antichrist. On the 17th of November 2020, I had a dream which I titled Escape from Entrapment. In this dream, I was with my friends. We were in a place that I didn't know. It was like a market or a shopping center or shopping square with people selling so many things, such as fried chicken, cakes, etc. I then saw ourselves in a dangerous place surrounded by a male hostel, like the hostels where only men lived in those hostels. I remember trying to check the watch, or rather, I remember trying to check the time on my watch, but I was scared to take it out lest they steal my watch. So I peeped through my watch, through my handbag, and it was actually 5:15 when I looked at the time. So I managed to run away from the place, and unfortunately I left my friends behind. As I was running away, they couldn't keep up with me as I was running away. And the more I was running away from this place that was surrounded by male hostel, I actually realized that we were trapped within the walls of this place, and there was no way of getting out. As I was worried as to how are we going to get out, because these men actually, they wanted to rape us in this particular area. And after surviving, running away from them, and realizing that we were trapped within the walls and no way of getting out, I saw one lady that we used to fellowship with, and she told me that she was waiting for her fiance who was going to church, and then the fiance then came with his car and was able to grab me and put me as fast as he could inside his car. And that's the only way that I escaped, leaving my friends behind. But the scenario that I saw, it was such chaotic environment. There was really lawlessness everywhere at that particular time. And the other dream that I had was on the 6th of August 2021. In this particular dream, I actually titled it Being Hidden from the Enemy. I saw men who were riding horses in this dream. As they were riding horses, they were actually riding horses, killing people. It was such a massacre that was taking place as they were running around these horses, killing people. I was suddenly hidden in a shallow field. So someone hit me, that person that I did not see, but he actually hit me in the shallow field. And then the horses were running over me. I could see them, but they could not see me. They went down the first time and came back again over me. And afterwards, a gentle, warm hand pulled me out of the field when the horses had passed, as I was standing with him. And that's when I saw that this was a him, and who had protected me, who had hit me in the shallow field, that the killers riding these horses were not able to see me. As I was standing with him, few other people also started coming out from where they were where they were hidden. It was literally few, very, very, very handful. And what do we see in this dream? We see Yahuwah protecting us, and we need to learn to be sensitive. I spoke about this, that when Yahuwah sent the angels to Lot, he heeded when the angels came to say, flee now and flee to the mountains. But his sons-in-law, they laughed. They said he was joking. He's not serious. We need to train ourselves now to hear the voice of Yahuwah as he leads us through his Ruach, through his spirit, whether he speaks to us in dreams, whether He speaks through us through visions, whether He speaks through us through a loud voice, because other people also hear Him loudly speaking to them, or when we hear Him through that small, still voice within you, in your spirit, as He speaks to us as He wills. The third dream, the third prophecy happened on the 24th of August, sorry, on the 7th of August 2024, so this was this year. The 7th of August, it was actually last month because we're in September now. Today is the 23rd of September. Yeah. Last month, which was the 7th of August 2024, it's my daughter who had this dream. And in this dream, she dreamed that there were people who jumped into our house with guns. She says that she was in the office, and which was beautifully decorated within our house, obviously. And then the people were asking my whereabouts. So they asked my daughter where I was, and they were asking about because obviously they wanted to kill me. And she said she wouldn't snitch, and she says she was holding her cat, her favorite cat, at the time, not to move so that it does not distract and the whole commotion that was taking place. And our son was also in the same state of being scared, and the two of them were together. But these are the times that we also speak about, similar to the times, the prophecies I referred to, on the times of distress, where the reign of the anti-Messiah is going to be causing havoc, wanting to kill the Kodeshim, and even being given authority and power by Yahuwah to kill the Kodeshim. But not all of us will die. Some, yes, will be killed. Some, yes, will be imprisoned. But the confidence that we have is that even the early emissaries and the servants that lived before us, they were killed for their belief. And the word tells us that blessed are those who die in Mashiach, for we will be resurrected. Shaul also says this, to say he's torn between the two, whether to die and be with Mashiach, which is great, to be in Yahusha's presence, or to live. He says, for to me to die is gain, or to live, and if I live for the benefit that I progress the message of the kingdom. For me to live, it is for your protection, it is for your good, it's for your joy in the belief. So you should be asking yourself, you don't want to die because you are scared of dying or the fear of death, or you don't want to die so that you can live for Mashiach, as Yahusha said, Shaul says, otherwise known as Paul, for me to live is Mashiach, for Mashiach lives through me. And if he lives through me, then the words that I speak are not my own. Just like Yahusha said, the words that I speak are not of my own, but the Father is the one that is speaking through me. And he is now, Yahusha HaMashiach is speaking through us. Yahusha also said, the works that I do are not of my own, but I do as I see my Father do. So the Father gave Yahusha ability to work, and Yahusha has in turn given us that ability by his Ruach to be able to work. What is our work? To proclaim his name, to proclaim and be the witness of his kingdom, of his deliverance. It's not just because we are scared of dying or for our own, we want to live for our personal desires so that I can get the biggest house, the most expensive car, or whatever. All those things are temporary. So let us remember that we need to hide in the presence of the Most High. As Psalms 91 tells us, he who dwells in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. This is where we will find protection to the reign of the Antichrist, the reign of Anti-Mashiach, which will be horrible. Nothing could be compared to it. We will stop there, and we will then continue again with the sequence of events. As I said, some of these, they happen simultaneously. As I made example of 3.5 years. Then the two that are remaining that we're going to touch on will be the first resurrection, and we look at the first resurrection as well as the second resurrection, and that's how I believe from what Yahuwah has revealed to me will then be the end of the series of the end time events. As I always maintain, I'm not the only person that Yahuwah has revealed this information to, and even the word tells us that he reveals things to us. It talks about that we know in part. It's this that he has revealed to me that I'm sharing with you, but he has revealed so many other aspects and so many other information to other brothers and sisters in Mashiach. Stay blessed.